the difference between bankruptcy or just debt business and good business in general is action. I want money. It's not just profit for profit. Profit for yourself, for your employee, for improve your service, for your customer. Profit for improve your life, improve the life of your employee, improve your community. I question myself every single day about a lot of stuff. It's the first moment. It's really important, and the problem is there. A lot of gym just say, this is the price, this is the facilities, we are okay. It's incredible because you can impact with a lot of life. You can change life. Seriously.
Emanuele, hello. That's nice to having you here. You are actually the first guest we had in the studio, the first one to record when we launched the studio, and I'm glad to have you here. That's our third episode here in the Cast Me's podcast. It doesn't have a name. Maybe we'll find one after that. But today we'll jump into your story, what you do, giving advices to people who run a gym business, but I'm sure every kind of people who run any kind of business will have some things to learn of our discussion. How are you doing?
Yeah, great. And thank you for having me here. And it's really incredible. Yeah, I remember when I booked the first time here in the studio. It was incredible because you launched your website and I booked,
Yeah, you booked without asking us any question.
No, zero question. Yes.
And what's funny is that you made me notice that when you first came to our booking system, it was the Calendly, and then when you came up the next day, I changed it on the night because it wasn't like checking all the boxes, and you booked through the new one.
Yes. No, it was a great experience, and we talk about this episode, before. It was like you have to do this. You have to come for. We have to record together an episode, and I think it's really great. As you said, I'm working with. I work with the gym owner. I'm in this field. It's really fantastic, and the fitness. It's really magic. Sometimes it's incredible. Sometimes for someone it's annoying.
Yeah.
Not everybody understands really the field.
What makes it incredible for you?
But it's incredible because you can impact with a lot of life. You can change life. Seriously, it's not just a motto. It's really like this. Sometimes you can improve a smile. Sometimes you can improve just happiness or healthy for someone. Or other stuff, and even just some muscle or lose weight can change life.
Because everything is linked. If you want to lose weight, you'll have to work out, for sure, but you'll have to check up your what you eat, how much time you sleep, how well you sleep, and it will impact your whole life.
For this, specifically for this, even my work in this way, the approach is holistic, and it's important for everyone that attend a gym or just do some training, work out at home, everywhere. It's something really that can change. And even I work in this field for 20 years now. I'm 40. I started when I was 20.
Okay,
and it's incredible because for my first 10 years. I owned a gym, I had a gym, my personal gym, and at that time I didn't work out.
Okay.
My training was
not at all.
No, zero.
Because you were focused on the business?
No, yes, of course. And second stuff, maybe because I was really young, I didn't understand the meaning of this kind of the power,
All right.
and the meaning of the training.
So why have you do this? Why did you launch the
Okay,
this gym
my
basically?
first gym,
Yeah?
my first gym. This part of the story, it's really interesting because it wasn't for me. I'm not a passionate, you know.
Okay.
My family business was a bakery, is a bakery.
Okay.
You know, my father owned a bakery today.
Still now.
Pastisserie, yeah, with pastisserie.
Okay.
You know, it's something really strange. But my wife, she's a dancer teacher, you know, in ballet. And 20 years ago, she said to me, "I want to open my studio," you know.
Okay.
And with my knowledge at the time, really
was it?
shit knowledge, okay, was like ballet studio. No, you know, you have just the kids. You need more people.
But maybe you didn't know anything about like launching a business, of course. But how were you thinking? Like everything is possible, or you?
I was 20.
Yeah.
Is the first. It's really important. Okay, someone called this brave. You know, you were brave. Someone else was.
Because you did it.
You just were stupid. You know. in both cases, was really interesting because we did it. You know, we launched our gym with a ballet studio inside, okay, and was this extremely strange situation, you know. And it was really incredible because I did every mistake that now I recommend, like, don't do it.
Yeah.
I did it, and you know, you can feel really bad after, you know, because you risk your life, your economy, your house, you know, sometimes, and everything can collapse in the end.
At any time.
Yes. But just because, you know, 20 years ago was different, okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking like old.
I can compare like just 5 to 10 years maximum ago in France, for example, we had no gym. Like one gym per city. Now we have one gym per street. It came crazy in the last 10 years.
And 20 years ago was different. 30 years ago was incredible. I was 10, okay? I didn't have a gym, clearly, but was completely different. And 20 years ago, still, was another kind, you know, of another milestone for the fitness. Was the time of the spinning, you know. Spinning came in Europe. Was really incredible. For the small city, the important stuff wasn't a marketing strategies, selling strategies, or a business model. Everything, you know, doesn't matter. You know, just open a gym.
All right.
And you'll work.
Okay.
And was true.
Why? Because there was no competition?
No competition, no gym in general. Was at the time was really expensive to open a gym.
Yeah,
you know?
Still now.
Now you can open a lot of kind of gym.
Okay.
You can open even a studio with 20,000 or 50,000 euro. You have your own studio. That's it. But you can start with your phone.
We'll talk
and
about
you
it.
know it.
Yeah.
You know this. You can start with this and few euros or €0.
Yeah.
And you can start your gym. Okay, it's not your business. It's not a gym, but
you can have like people who pays membership and come to train every day on your platform or
yes,
follow your
exactly.
exercise.
At the time it was different because you know you open your gym, and in my case was unlucky. My case was really, you know, a lot of people. Bam! I opened this, and then boom, momentum. After 12 months, boom, millions of dollars. Not my case, you know. Was I opened my gym and then okay, where are the people?
But it helps you getting more mature by the time and understand your business, because if it bam after like few months or 1 week, you can start being blind with what's happening and the
Are
situation.
you sure?
Yeah, I can tell. Like for example, I'm proud that it take me so long to start making money, even online, or having my YouTube videos that's starting to touch people or stuff, because I was questioning myself more and more, and I became more mature with even my financial expenses, for example.
Of course, this is true, and I'm really proud of my how do you say my journey. Thank you very much.
Got it.
My journey, and thank you, Julie. I am really proud of my journey, but I I can say that lucky is bad. Because you imagine this: you open your gym, boom, 1 million in 1 month. Wow, why not?
Yeah.
But in my experience, is not really. I won't say is not possible, but it's pretty rare. In my case, I never see something like
But
that.
it's still physical business.
It's
It
physical.
can be more rare than someone who can launch an online course in English that can target everyone. He can
clearly. But I remember, just for close this,
Yeah.
paint this picture in the 90s, not millions, but I remember a lot of money. Okay, not in my case, because I was a kid. But in 20 years ago, when I started my business, I saw the past 10 years, the 10 years before me.
Yeah.
And where the 90s, and in the 90s the gym were really incredible. They made something like was in lira. But you imagine something like 1 million of euros with 300,000 of expenses, really good profit
Yeah.
every year, just like that. But was really a tiny period.
Okay.
And then everything changed. I'm really proud of my journey, because I'm really happy that I question, yes, every single day. And second stuff, and I'm proud of this, but it's not an advice, because it's the way for an happy life. I question myself every single day.
Okay.
About a lot of stuff, even for
That's why you're still here 20 years after.
good result. Why I did this, how is possible that I achieved that,
Yeah.
how can improve this,
Or how
For
can I
me-
avoid
exactly
this situation?
this situation, it's normal. Other people had the same experience, or they had another experience.
Yeah.
Someone thought about this problem, and then boom, action every single day. And this is in my case, for my experience, for this kind of business, every small business, in my opinion, it's like until I think 5 million, the real no secret because I think it's not secret, is action.
Yeah.
Just seriously,
5 millions per year?
Eh?
Per year? What do you talk about? Like reaching
Action.
5 millions of
per year.
euros per year
year,
in
per
revenue
year.
for your business.
Yes.
Yeah,
Per
no
year.
secrets on the action. Like find your market and
Yes.
Your,
In every market, but
work your offer.
even 1 million or half million,
Yeah.
doesn't matter. The 3,000.
Having stable revenue.
Yes. In general, is like the difference between bankruptcy or just debt business and good business in general is action.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just wait for customer or wait
come.
for every. Yes, wait. Why you wait?
To come, and they wait for the clients to come back.
To come back, spend their money.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay loyal just because I don't know why. Even you have to ask even with your partner why you stay with me after I'm married. And I'm married with my wife now 20 years, and we stay together since when I was 15.
Okay.
Was my first girlfriend.
Oh.
And now she is my wife. And I ask every single day why is possible, Even I won't stay with me, like, and you are a big supporter. She's my really big fan, and I love her for a lot of stuff that she do, and she did it for me, for my business, for my family, for my kids, for everything, you know.
Okay.
And it's really important, I think.
That's
But
inspiring.
it's off topic. But I think it's important. But even this, you know, I love loyalty, but I ask myself, you know, I have question about loyalty every single day.
Yeah.
Why you stay with the same person? Why you stay in the same business? Why you stay with? Why the customer have to
And
stay
I'm
with me?
sure the answer is not the same every day, and it changed by the
Yes,
time.
yes, yes.
So that's the first part of the story. First business you launch, 20 years old, is a gym and a studio for your wife, or the one who will become your wife after that. And how long have you kept this gym?
This gym
Yeah.
for 15 years.
15 years. Have
Yes.
you built some others?
I sold. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I built other 3 gyms.
Okay.
And I sold everything 6 years, 6 years ago. Yes,
Okay.
now 6 years. Yeah.
It was in Italy,
Yes, yes, in Italy.
in the same city.
Yes, same city.
Was it like franchise or?
No. Directly,
Okay.
just me.
Did you have like a specific concept or something that you did differently that
I
than
discovered
the
this.
others?
Yeah, I discovered this after the first one, after 10 years. You know,
Okay.
and the journey was really long. And after this, I can say that you have to have a concept. 20 years ago, for me, wasn't important.
Having a gym was a concept.
Exactly. Yes, it was like a super mini market.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like I have everything for everyone. You know,
That's right.
and at that time, I thought was really good stuff. You
Now
know,
you have the CrossFit. You even have some gyms without free weights. You have
Yes,
some
yes,
gyms
yeah.
like for calisthenics or.
yes. Now it's even worse. I think. You know why? It's simple because now you know a lot of stuff. You can
Yeah.
know. You can reach a lot of knowledge
Yeah, easily with your phone.
everywhere.
By the time I think like a few years ago, the only way to get this knowledge and to work out was to go to the gym.
Yes. And now, yes, you have a lot of specific gym, but it's pretty rare that something really work.
Yeah.
Even in Italy or in French, you have some big gym. In Europe, there is the German company that own McFit, for example, is the biggest in the world. But
yeah, one company that came very big in France was Basic Fit.
yes,
But it's not French. I think it's from Holland,
Okay.
like Amsterdam.
okay. In
but-
Spain, there are a lot. For example, there is GoFit. But even in Italy, the biggest, is we have 2 real big company that own directly the gym, as
Okay.
McFit and Virgin.
Okay.
But together, if you put both together, you have something like 110 gym location. You know, we have in Italy 8,800 city.
Okay.
You know, and if you imagine that a lot of the majority of these location are in Rome and Milan.
Okay.
And Bologna. You have just 2 in Sicily, 1 in the other region, and it's the same stuff is here in Malta.
Yeah.
You don't have a really massive gym that you have this in every city. You have this gym, or with a concept, a specific concept. You don't have this because people is scared, and a lot of the mindset is, I have to have something for everybody because I want to reach
Everybody.
exactly everybody. Anyone can work out with me.
You think that doesn't work anymore here at this time?
I think doesn't work in nowhere.
Okay.
It works just if you don't have competition. If you are in totally without nobody, even a bar could work as a restaurant without problem. But then, if some restaurant open, it's a problem, because some people prefer the restaurant, and then if exactly someone else open just a burger, okay, I want the burger, and then pizzeria,
even if the restaurant makes some
exactly, and then pizzeria, because yes, you as a bar, you can do your own pizza, but maybe the other pizza is the number one Italian, the original pizza in Malta. Yeah, that's what specific,
That's funny, because we have still a lot of gym in Malta, especially in Siena. There is one big hook, the name is Fort Fitness. It's underground, it's very big. They have even like a boxing space. They have like a mini athletic space that you can run around. They have like a calisthenic space, and then the whole gym part, which is like very big. And this is, I think, one of the biggest we have here in Malta. And they just opened one. We switched. It's called Reflex. It's in Siena, in front of Valletta. And we like it now because it's not underground. We can see the sea, even Valletta, and all of the stuff is brand new, and there's less people. That's also why we go there at this time. So how do you think?
And you imagine this, and before your question, and then you imagine now someone else open another gym, super brand new in this case, and 10 euros less. What do you choose?
I'll wait for the end of my membership, and I'll probably go there. Yeah, I'm not attached.
Exactly, because where is your experience?
My experience is be inside the training I built for myself.
You built your own training. Okay.
This is my experience.
Okay.
I don't care going to Fort Fitness.
Exactly. It's not about loyalty. You just use facilities.
Yeah.
You need some facilities. Even we are in this studio, to record. If we decide together, I don't know, we have another space.
Yeah.
Let's open a gym just for us. Spend a few thousand euros just for our own gym.
Yeah.
Maybe you can decide, okay.
Yeah.
And that's it, finish,
That's it.
We stop the flow to the gym, because the gym, you imagine this, there are a lot of stuff. Gym owners, I love this field, seriously, because if you are a gym owners, your mindset, it's really improved for a lot of stuff, sacrifice,
or will be
consistent. But sacrifice consistency for just for the sport. It's the mindset.
It's like working out.
Exactly.
At the end.
But in fact, it's just about the working out, because the real problem is this: if any business owner, gym owner, could just take the same mindset from the training and put them to
apply it to the business.
Apply to the business. Every gym, it's like overnight. Every gym, boom.
I understand.
Could improve.
Because
it's that one. The real problem is this. We the gym owner, like I'm a lot of the time the gym owner are like, we love this stuff, and if we speak about the technicism, workout, training, wow, wonderful. But then about marketing, sales, doesn't matter, because the important stuff is quality.
Okay.
Quality about I don't know what, It's like quality about what? Facilities. Okay, and then you open a new gym, and that one is more or is just bigger, or with new equipment, and
that's it. I'll go there. And I understand. So what's the main mistake they all make at this time, you think? It's focus on the staff, on the facilities they have, and not on the client, for example?
I think everyone loves their client, okay, in a certain way. The problem is not what they said, but what in general they do. In my experience, for what I saw, and I worked like with 1,000 gym owner in my 10 years as a consultant. The majority of mistakes are just in something that sometimes they even don't know. Okay.
They don't know the numbers. So, for example, they don't know where to focus because they don't know how many people left the gym last month, or how many people didn't renew their membership last month. So, first of all, I think they don't follow their analytics.
The numbers, metrics, KPI, 0 usually.
Okay.
And they talk just not they in this who make this kind of mistake is like they talk without numbers, just like feeling, I feel that. No.
I feel that, so I'll change it.
Exactly.
Worst way to change something in your business.
Second way, reaction. The competitor do this,
so I'll do it.
Yes.
No.
Did this, sorry. The competitor did this, now, boom.
Yeah.
I changed this. You decrease your price, I decrease either.
Yeah, that's not the good war. And it can happen that the clients who go to the competition for not the same reasons that they go with you. So if he changed something and you change it for you, maybe you'll change it for his clients, but not for yours. So you have to adapt every kind of action to the one who goes to
competition.
To the gym. Understand them.
Competition is like shit. Okay, competition is not good. Competition is good for the customer in a certain way about the price.
Yeah.
Yes, choice, price. It's good, but not for the owner. For the businessman, is not. You don't want competition. You want to act like a dominator.
Yeah.
You want to dominate your market.
My market.
You want your space. It's like, this is my territory. I want my land. I have to protect my land. This is another stuff. You want to build your own monopoly.
And this is like great pictures because especially for the gym, location is one of the best. I think one of the main reason I'll choose a gym is by where it is. Like, for example, I switched from Ford Fitness to Reflex because it was brand new. Yes, but it was also 2 minutes walking less.
Yes. Sometimes could happen, but it's not just the unique stuff. The only things that
check boxes.
It's important. It's important, but maybe for you. But in that part you said was in Slima.
Yeah.
In close to the Tignes Point.
Yeah.
Okay, you a lot of buildings. Doesn't matter. Okay, if you can't. Okay, I'm sorry, but there are a lot of people there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not just this. The location is important. Yes, I agree with you. It's really important. But sometimes the other focus is this. Okay, actually, the main problem, the real problem, no mistake, but the problem that gym owners have now is acquire new customer.
Okay, it's not keeping them.
Now
it will become the next problem.
Yes, is the first one. Keep their own client, but it's really rare and difficult to understand this concept. Because if you talk with someone without numbers, it's really tough.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, in general, the average in Europe, in Italy, in France, in Germany is less, but still close to 50% of customer, are left. The retention is like 50%.
Okay.
In the average, a gym lose in average 60% of their clients in the first 6 months.
60% of the clients in the first 6 months. All right, I got it.
Every 100 clients, you lose 60 clients in the first 6 months. This is but
that's not shocking.
Without numbers, if you talk with some gym owners, you are losing 60%. It's not possible. I see there every single day. Yes, I know that you see the OGs,
the one who comes every day.
Exactly. But the other one, my gym, I didn't attend the same. I have different.
You had maybe the same reaction when you start counting.
I I have different membership here, you know.
Yeah. The
I'm
year, the week,
no,
the
no.
day.
I own different membership. You know, I
Yeah.
have a membership in this gym, in Gym A, in Gym B,
Yeah.
in Melia, different gym. You
Okay.
know?
All right.
As-
Personally.
yeah, personally. And sometimes I can't, you know, achieve one, and I go in another one. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, nobody care.
Yeah. They won't send you an email like, "Oh, you didn't came up for the last 2 weeks. What
I'm
happened?
not
Is your shape
exactly.
good?" Like
I'm
taking
not
care. Yeah.
attending, and they don't care. It's not important.
And
And
when you know how it works, it can be quite easy to automate that.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, in fact, now the truth is this: about every mistake or the important stuff, we can talk about numbers, everything. Okay, strategies, marketing, sales, everything. But the problem is this: if you care just about training facilities, iron stuff, you know, that you have in your facilities, it's okay, but nobody cares. Actually, it's not good for the business. You have to fall in love with your customer.
Okay.
This is the truth. The only way is that one.
To
I
understand
love my
that it's not a
customer.
facilities business, it's people.
No, we are in the relationship
Yeah.
business. This is our business. Our business is the business of relationship. That's it. If you understand this, everything you
Will
know,
become every action and
Yes, yes,
decision
yeah.
will be different.
You have this in mind, and you can understand that we are, for example, my gym, the gym where I in this moment I work out myself.
Yeah.
We improve our we'll improve our facilities, and we'll buy 2 new treadmill.
Okay. I don't care.
We live in Malta. You can run outside I think 300 days per year without problem.
Yeah.
Just the wind sometimes, okay, or the car, some car that kill yourself. But in general,
The road disappears.
but in general, you can run outside. It's really lovely. You know, we are really lucky to live
Yeah.
here. You have the sea, you have everything, and you can run in the night, in the morning. It's really safe. It's really good. You know, I don't care if you buy 2 treadmill. Maybe you are spending something like 10,000 euros or 20,000 euros.
Yeah.
And I don't care. And a lot of people don't care. Maybe you can spend
Except
the
the
same
gym
money.
owner.
Yes, exactly. You can spend the same money maybe to love, to care, to take care of your customer.
Yeah.
You know? And this is keep
It can be cheaper, way cheaper. Even.
Yes, keep your client, keep your customer. You know, fall in love with your customer and keep your customer. Second, acquire client. You know, you need to predict this. You can't work like
You can wait for it.
wait. People don't care. People
Wait for
don't work out.
recommendations or some stuff that you cannot control.
You know how many people have a membership
At the gym,
in the average?
I don't know, 1 out of 2.
50%.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, the biggest
I
market.
always paid one for the last 10
okay,
years.
the biggest one market in the world
US.
is US, and they now are like 20%.
Okay.
Okay, the second is like UK. In Italy, we are in 88%.
Okay.
The average. Own no attend.
No. Not goes at the gym every day.
Okay.
Owns a membership.
Here is like something like 5 or 6%.
Okay.
You know? No, 1 to 2 out of 2. It's like 1 to 15
Yeah.
out of 15. And if you know this, acquire customer, it's really important, because if you lose customer, you know,
You have your cycles
Exactly.
that will
You have
stay positive.
to acquire client, retain client, and business model, because a lot of gym work just with the membership.
Yeah, they think that's the end.
Yes.
I sell my membership, but no, that's a way to engage your customer. Even to it will be easier for gym owners, for example, if they say that once he pays the membership, it becomes a lead, not a customer.
Yes.
It becomes a customer when he buy your program, when he sign up with the coach, when he I don't know.
You know why? You know what is really interesting in your field? You work with e-commerce, no?
Yeah.
Okay. You imagine this. We gym owners, we are really gym owners, restaurant, you know, everybody own a place, physical place. In a certain way, it's lucky, you know, we are lucky. We have people that can touch our brand, you know. You imagine this. You imagine your e-commerce without ad spending, without blog, without YouTube, without stream or you know the traffic, without traffic. You imagine your e-commerce without traffic.
So if I don't sell like for example edibles or stuff, if I don't sell membership inside my business, it will be dead the next week. If I sell memberships, like for example teeth brush that can be replaced every month or stuff, it will be dead in the next 6 months.
Everything.
Yeah.
You imagine and a lot of people don't understand that we are lucky. But
they don't understand that they are lucky because people can come in front of their business, enter and sign up without doing anything.
Yes.
So they think that's the end. They won the game.
They won the game. They are okay. And if they don't have enough customer, it's just about the economy. People don't understand the quality. People don't want to work out. People are lazy.
That's the people's fault, not yours.
Exactly. Yeah. And I can understand because were my thoughts, you know, at that time, 20 years ago, I was like this.
And that's the way other gym owners around think. So I think the same.
Yes, and sometimes, you know, it's really a pity because you can see a lot of even in the restaurant around here, you know, you can see a lot of potential, you know, and I'm really worried about this, but I'm really serious. It's not like a speech, you know, a little speech. Just you are worried. Yes, I'm really worried because if you think this. We are lucky here because we don't have Amazon. Okay. Yes, there is Amazon IT friends, but we don't have Amazon.
Here no.
You have to pay. You have to pay more. Yeah. You have to wait a week.
Sometimes it will never come.
Exactly. A lot of products are not available just because you are here. And we are lucky because we don't have a lot of malls, and then. Even a small business can be happy because, you know, you don't have a big mall. But you imagine when someone else built more malls, you know, and then the competition change, and then someone else opened big gym, and then someone else in an electronic way open other stuff, you know. Here, for example, the government
with the learnings they did with the huge competition abroad and stuff.
Exactly.
They can erase everyone.
Exactly. You imagine this in this place in this highland, you know. The government a few years ago invested a lot of money for wellness and fitness.
Okay.
And it's wonderful, this stuff. I loved this stuff when I saw a lot of gym, you know, open air, you know, everywhere.
There's one in front.
Everywhere, you know. In Melia, I live in Melia. As I said, in Melia we have like 4 gyms, you know, for free.
Outside, yes. Outside. They did one in Bujiba too, in Simples Bay.
And someone, it's really huge, fantastic, and you imagine this. This was the investment, and well done. Clearly, seriously, I'm really happy about this. Imagine this: someone else said, "Okay, I put just an app for everyone, you know, for free, and you know, I'm like, I care about you. I'll care about you.
Yeah.
You just sign up for free,
and give value.
Exactly, and just train yourself with the facilities." That you have free, That's it. And imagine this constantly, investment in ad just to start your workout. Start your new life. You imagine this, a small workout, and a huge company. You imagine in these years, especially during the pandemic, we had a lot of investment, different stuff around the world, like Google. I think yes, Google bought Fitbit. I think yes. Apple launched Fitness Plus.
Yeah.
And improved Fitness Plus. Amazon with a lot of wearable new stuff, etc., etc. They invested a lot in the fitness. Even Microsoft, everyone, because this field increased the value every single year, And until now, you can think that it's okay, but you imagine how you can compete with a big brand with $1 trillion when you just a simple person that can keep your own clients.
The only thing that makes you different, the connection you can have with the people.
But you have to...
They will not.
Exactly. You can do this connection, relationship, but you have to keep your customer.
Yeah.
You have to give them value, not value in... Because, with this word, it's really problematic. Value, It's
what I hear about value is because I sell memberships. And the way I see membership is one-time payment every month, and every month I have to resell my solution. I have to reconvince my customer that my service is good, that he deserves, that the price is worth the value or the thing he receives back, and it's not done, and it will never be done until he pays again. And each time he pays again, it questions everything back, and I have to start again like a new client. That's the way I see the membership. Is not that's good. He signed for membership. I'm okay for the next 12 months. No, each time I will receive one of his payment. I have to continue like improving myself, my solution, the way the service I offer, and because it's not done. And it will never.
Yeah, never done. And you imagine this: for each problem, if you fell in love with if you really fell in love with your customer, and you change your perspective, you see the stuff in a different way. The first thing is you have to resell yourself every single day. Okay, every single month for the payment. Yes, it's a good mindset. And you imagine this. Why I have to wait the end of the month when the first time is your first day in the gym? The first day, it's your first impact. And the fact that you are attending the gym is the first things, the first KPI that I have to have in mind.
Stay in focus, yes.
Yes.
You signed up, you want to change something.
Yes, exactly.
And I have to take care of you, especially in the 20 or 28 first days, because it's the time you get a new habit.
Yes. We discovered something like something the same, just longer.
Okay.
No?
They say like, for example, in the business or in your life, if you want to wake up earlier, if you want to start running or stuff, it has to come from a motivation to a habit, something that your body is used to. And they say it's between 20 to 28 days to set up a new habit.
Yes, I hope that is possible. I read about this. And sometimes it's 21 days, sometimes it's 21 months.
Yeah.
Depends on the kind of the habit, because you imagine this, if you have to quit smoke, 21 days is not enough.
Yeah, that's right.
If you have to start something really different, like change your way to eat, 21 days is not enough.
If you want to drink one glass of water every morning,
exactly, you can do it.
Easier.
You can do it. You can do it, because the old habits, the bad habits, is old,
Yeah.
and the power, of an old stuff is more in your brain because you did it a lot. And you imagine this. In our experience, the onboarding, in fact, 10 years ago when I started with this idea, the onboarding was 30 days. Okay. And was my first thought. And it worked a lot, because it was a game changer.
So you took care of your customer for 30 days?
No, I take care of my customer for life.
Yeah.
But in the first 30 days, I have a specific stuff every single day that have to happen. 10 years ago, then after a couple of years, I discovered something else. 30 days is good if you compare with others, because others are just,
Yeah.
like
Step zero.
Yes, step zero, and is good. But then we discovered by the numbers, and for that the numbers are really important. And for this question, I built then the software.
Okay, I was asking. I was wondering.
because after a lot of when I analyzed a lot of data, I discovered that people, the first months you can have this, boom, the motivation can help you.
Yeah.
And even the first months, it's really easy. The real problem is in the first 90 days.
All right.
If you attend the gym for the first 9 days, at least twice a week, statistically,
you will continue.
You will continue, yes, for 1 year. Okay, and increase this possibility, increase like the 75%. Okay, compare a person that in the first month do something like 12. 12 check-in is like 3 times a week. Is not enough. It's a paradox because twice a week for 90 days, it's okay. 12 check-in in a month is not enough. No, it's not enough. Because the motivation in the first week, you can do even once a day.
Yeah.
Because you are really, truly motivated. You want to change your life. But the problem of the workout is this: impact your life directly. You need 1 hour.
And the only way is consistency.
Yes.
And that's what you have to analyze when you check about your data as a gym owner, for example.
Yes, yes.
You have to check the consistency of your clients, not how many times he checked in last week.
About this, the important stuff is twice a week has to be the goal, the minimum, in your mind, the minimum. And the 90 days are important. And then every 60 days, I do a specific check-in.
Okay.
With these people.
Every 60. Oh, it's
like
a batch.
A feedback.
Yes. Right. I see.
Yes.
But it's 60 days after they checked, after they signed up, or every 60 days in your business.
Every 60 days that you start your membership. Okay. The first feedback, we'll have a meeting.
Okay. I never had that with any gym owner.
Okay.
Right?
If you want, I can tell you this. The first stuff is when you subscribe a membership is the first moment. It's really important, and the problem is there. A lot of gym just say, this is the price, this is the facilities, we are okay. Okay?
That's it.
I don't care.
I signed
about
up
this.
in like 10 different
Exactly.
gyms. That's how it went.
Even for my experience in Italy, in Malta, in USA, the average is this. And this
now even it's worse because, like, for example, in France, in most of the gym I go, they're a software.
tablet.
Not even like
like
someone. And when you talk to someone, he says talk to the tablet.
Exactly. Yes. And you are in the business of relationship. Okay, this is the tablet. Fuck you. Okay, in a good way. The problem is this. Technology could be a fantastic assistant, but you have to use in a smart way, And you imagine this. The first stuff the problem is this, usually. You go in a gym, okay? Hello. I want to have I would like to have some information about your gym facilities, membership. Okay, the cost is this. This is the facilities, and you can start even now.
You can turn around. If you want to try it out today, it's 20 euros.
Exactly. And that's it. That's it. Experience zero. Zero. Even gym that we cost a lot, we are really glamour. No, you are like shit, because the problem is this: where is the value? If you don't do it, the value, it's like, okay, that doesn't matter. The value is not just in 20 euros for if you want to try.
Yeah.
What do you have to try? I want to try nothing, because if I don't know how to work out, it's stupid, it's useless. It's not good for the selling in general, and this is one of the problem. You don't have professional sales manager, okay? This is the real problem. You don't have people, we call this tutor,
Okay.
because you have this customer, and from day zero, it's like your baby.
Yeah, because most of the gym, like mostly you don't talk to the owner. You talk with some people that sometimes are coach or sometimes they are here
Yes.
at the office like secretary, and they don't have the same vision of what is a customer than the owner of the one who
Yes,
built
but I
the
understand
business.
that the owner have to
To teach that.
yes, but the owner is the owner. But the owner can, can hire an employee just for this, a tutor.
Yeah.
We have the tutor. This is really important in our gym. The tutor take care of client.
Okay.
And from day zero, they listen the problem, they need the needs
Why
of the
do you
client.
come here?
What
What do you
need?
want to achieve?
It's the first step. It's good enough compared to zero.
Yeah.
What do you want to
Asking
achieve?
question.
It's good enough.
Because it's like no one asked me that, for example, when I set up to the gym. But it's part of getting KPIs. It's like, who are you? In which boxes you will go? Who are you? Why do you come here? How often do you train? Do you know how to train? And then I can, like, first of all, take notes of that and have like analytics of data of everyone who comes
Yes.
here. Then I can adapt my service for 50% of the kind of people who comes here, because I learned that they come here to lose weight, for example, or deeper problems. And then you can adapt the way you will introduce your gym or your service in front of him, because you have more information.
Yes, but you imagine this. The first discrimination is just this. Are you training yourself in these days, or is the first time in your life? Is the first time that you are in a gym, or you are currently training in another place? No, it's the first time. Change everything. Because maybe you don't know nothing about training, gym, etc., etc., etc. And the first step is just to understand why the person is there. And then, yes, of course, it's important. The first level, the goal is important. The goal. What's your goal? Why you're here?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I
it's
understand the
important.
first step.
And it's just the first step. It's
I
good.
understand the first step is like, actually, in the gyms, if I enter in the gym or my mom goes in the same gym, they will make the same tour of the gym and explain exactly the same thing. But it's not the same.
It's not the
Like
same.
my mom only did some steps sometimes or stuff, and I've been training for the last 5 years almost every day. So of course,
My mom, for example, she's 60. Her needs are different. She need a lot of stuff in a different way. Maybe she want other stuff. You are motivated, okay? You do this, since 10 years ago. When you started, 10 years ago.
yeah, I started like 10 years ago.
Okay, 10
I
years
was going
ago.
6 months. I was not going. I was.
You imagine your mom, the first time in her life, she's 50, I don't know, 60, wherever, and she started for the first time. In her past, she wasn't motivated. It's the first time that she have this she has this kind of feeling, you know. I want to start something different. Maybe it's a moment of change.
Yeah.
Because we change, we do this kind of stuff. You imagine maybe something changed in your life and you want to change.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
a cut of hair, or just you
Change your
subscribe
glasses or
exactly,
stuff.
new shoes. Maybe in this case it's a new membership or a membership for this the first time. But I know from my experience, this kind of person, she'll lose her motivation in the first 30 days.
Yeah.
I have to check in. I have to check on her every single week. If you miss 1 week, okay, the automation, but the automation is just for the memo because
Yeah.
I have to call.
That's right.
I want to build a real relationship. It's real. When I say, and when I said, it's about love. It's about who you care. Okay, you have a girlfriend. Okay, you imagine this. Your girlfriend is not in appointment in the appointment with you. What do? Some mail, some automation. No, you call her. Where are
call
you?
her.
You're worried, no?
No, you're right, 100%. I'm sure that by understanding this, as a gym owner, you don't. It doesn't matter how good your equipment is at the end, because you will be able to make the biceps. What matters is like how good your customer feel, and taking care of the session he missed, and because you know him, and you start getting like the same feeling for your customers that you have for your own gym and business, and you want to take care of this.
Yes, I know a studio here, yoga studio.
Okay.
It's really good, and there's no equipment. You know, few mats,
Yeah.
some stuff. But it's a good business. It's really full of people, and people love how she take care of their own customer. You know, it's really important, this part. And the first 90 days, it's really important. You have to check in every single week if your customer attend or not attend. If miss some classes, boom, call him without problem, because you want to know what's happened.
The lesson is, if all gym owners really, like, at the end, what we see, what I can understand is, like, most gym owners build their business for the people who already train,
Yes.
and then they close the door.
We call this the evil, you know, passion. It's a problem.
Or by saying something, you'll tell me if it's true, because I always heard that, is that most gyms make money for the people who are members and don't come.
For some gyms, it's possible. It's a stupid business, as you can understand, because in the end, nobody want to pay for something that you then actually don't use. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Especially memberships.
Exactly, because you can feel this. You know, this
Every
stuff
month.
every
Yeah.
month.
This reminder.
This pain is not good.
Yeah.
Is possible, not good. Is possible when the membership is really lower.
Yeah.
In US, for example, in this location was really incredible, like 10,000 square feet.
I've been in those gyms.
$15 per month.
Yeah. That's the same in France. In France, you can have a gym membership between 10 and 25 euros.
With 10 euros, if you don't attend, you know, it's like I don't give a shit. You can't feel the pain.
But they have the volume.
The volume, but okay. But in that case, yes, is, as you said, is a lead. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you don't grow that lead, you know, like you have to, it's just the start, you know, it's like a Sims. You have to grow, you have to take care to grow this plant, you know. You have to sell other stuff.
Validate the first step. This became a lead, and now you have to
exactly.
sell the
But you have to sell. You have to sell if they can, you know, catch some value in terms of, okay, goal, then result, because people want result.
And what's good with the gym at the end, we don't talk about it a lot, is that someone who starts, he will have results if he keep at it very fast compared to what I have like 5 years later. Now to have result, I have to wait like 3 months each time.
Yes, you imagine this. Result is another important, place of the ladder, and then you have the transformation. What changed in your life, the impact in your life. Because maybe you are here, yes, I want to improve my body. It's some stupid stuff, people say. In the first level, if you don't have...
That's how I was when I first came up to the gym. I want to improve my body. Exactly. I feel bad.
And with zero consultation, this is the level. How do you feel with your body today?
Today I feel that I passed these 90 days, and it seems seems like it feel like I cannot live without going there, without training.
Wow.
Without doing it. I think it's part of my life, and even I know that I'll be less productive on my work if I don't train. I'll won't watch up as good as I do for the thing I eat. I won't sleep that good as now because I feel better when I train. I spend my calories and my energy at the gym. I know I will sleep good tonight, and it's part of my life. It came priority 1 because I know that priority 2 and 3, for example, food and work, will follow.
You think to stop the training?
Yeah. Stopping the training is like it's not an option. I think it's not possible. Yes.
Why?
Because it fills every step of my life, the way I am, the way I act, how happy I am, the energy I have every day. As I told you, the focus I have when I work, I can feel the difference, but I start feeling it after 90 to even 6 months of training.
And now, what you would like to achieve now? What's your next step?
What's my next step? I think, first of all, for the gym, for example.
No, about gym. Yes.
Yeah.
About gym and training.
Running a marathon. I subscribed.
Yes?
Yeah,
for
now
when?
I have to train.
Next year?
1st of June.
This year?
Yeah.
For the next...
I go to Stockholm, 42 kilometers.
Oh,
I started
wonderful.
to train on January 1st.
Okay.
I did the half marathon in Malta 3 weeks ago. And next step is doing the full one.
Nice.
So, yeah, always challenging, of course.
Somebody are training you for this? No?
I use an app.
An app?
Yeah. I use an app because, of course, I wasn't using it for my half marathon. And I killed my my knees. I was training too hard. I was going too fast, and I learned that training good as a runner is running is like not running as fast as you will run in your competition, taking the time and do different kind of training. Sometimes you will do like high intensity cardio, and sometimes you will do longer sessions, and you have to mix between that. And I just downloaded an app. It makes the training for me, and I'm following everything.
You imagine, if someone with experience, Pietro Trabucchi, for example, is one of the best in Italy.
Okay,
is really one of my friend, and I love this guy. He's a professor in a university. He did a lot of stuff. Everest, a lot of Kilimanjaro. A lot of stuff really dangerous. You imagine to have someone with a lot of experience that help you for this new journey for the next 60 days.
Yeah,
you think that could help you?
I'm sure I will have better results actually. But I'm also sure that if I don't use the app, for example, it will be so much bad.
No. The app, it's okay. You imagine someone that help you with the mindset, with the problem, with to understand better the 42 kilometers, because it's not just a run. It's about mindset. Someone that help you during not just the program. You can use ChatGPT for the program.
Yeah. It's okay.
Perfect. Okay. But someone with experience, like, for example, are you prepared for to pee?
What's to be?
Pee during the marathon?
Yeah, no. For example,
Are you
I'm
studied this?
No, never.
And it's something that could happen in
That
3
could happen.
hours.
Yeah.
Yes, or 4. I don't know your your pace. You know, or other stuff, the cramps in your stomach, or how do you breathe during 42 kilometers, or
How do you start? How do you
yes.
feel? How do you get the yes?
The water, etc., etc., etc. Imagine this: if
What I've learned is global information that fits to everyone.
Okay.
That's how the app works, and that's how the content I can see on
Imagine
YouTube
someone
works.
that can help you actually for your goal. This goal, Stockholm. He did it, for example, Stockholm. Okay, and can help you. You could take some advice.
Yeah, of course.
You think it's valuable? It's important?
I think it's valuable. It's important. The way I'll use it is maybe once a month. We'll do we take 1 hour. We'll do 1 hour together. I keep training. I keep I track everything, my data stuff. I take the list of all my questions, and we make this happen every
How old are you?
every month. I'm 26.
26. You are really younger, and you are really young, and maybe you don't think this. You know, a lot of people die during for this stuff. You know, it's not really easy, as people say.
Yeah,
and
I know. I felt it.
A lot of people just leave the die stuff, but a lot of people, you know, get in trouble with a lot of mistake, a lot of
course,
problem, etc., etc., etc. And a lot of people believe that it is not possible. It's just happened to them, but happened to everybody.
It can happen to everyone.
Whom is not really prepared, because the real stuff is prepared to the worst. Okay.
Yeah.
And that is the value, because I love my life, you know. And the first stuff that's a value for me, that have value, is my life, you know.
Okay.
To know how to survive in a good way,
and having all information and being prepared for everything.
From whom actually did it in this case, with a good stuff. And you imagine your gym propose you
this
to
kind
have
of
coach with someone with this kind of, you know, knowledge,
achievements also.
Exactly. And with a check-in, weekly check-in.
Yeah.
Just buy your app. Okay, this is good, this is not good. How do you feel? Today you have the long run.
But that's also what I feel if when I go to the gym, I always question myself. I'm sure I can have the same results 2 times faster. Because sometimes I don't pay attention. I don't do this famous last rep that I can do and I can reach each time. I don't like properly. For example, I eat maybe too close from my training, or I don't take my proteins or my food too close after my training. For example,
you imagine same effort, double result.
Yeah, I'll sign tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You think this kind of stuff could be valuable more or less than
pizza? What's funny is that you and me, or everyone, we all know that's possible.
Yes, it's
even
possible.
If I train every day since a long time or running, I'm sure there is a way to have 2 times more result by doing the same thing.
Of course.
Kind of.
And you think it's more valuable of a pizza or a burger, more or less? There a date with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of value, economics value.
So
can value something like that, this kind of service?
Buying her a pizza or buying her a burger?
No. The service that help you to the marathon, etc. Okay. You imagine this. Spend this kind of money to do this stuff.
Yeah.
The value of this, it's more or less than a date.
Than a date with my girlfriend, I think it's more, because it will fulfill me and the way I act with others.
In terms of money, not in terms of
value,
feeling, etc.
I think by investing in me and myself,
yes,
I'll be a better person. So I'll be more efficient for my next date.
Okay. No,
so the value is always
no,
in improving
just
myself.
about the money, not about it's not choose this or this. No, it's just the value you can spend this kind of money. The value.
Yeah. But I'm
value
very
more or
familiar.
less, okay,
I'm very familiar
okay.
by investing myself.
Okay, this kind of stuff. You imagine your gym. Okay, at that point, after a conversation, do a propose. A proposal to you about this kind of service. Once a week, you'll have a check-in. Once a month, your check-up with your personal training. Just coaching online. Okay, in your actual gym, the same gym. And your program, you improve this, the integration, the supplement, that you have to take, the nutrition, etc., etc., etc. Usually this kind of program for 2 months, for example, in our gyms, is like 600 euros.
Okay.
300 per month.
I think it's like 2 good points. The first one is that I engage myself. By paying, I signed with
accountability
with you. It's like I will do it for sure. And the second one is like, of course, I want to get faster results.
You imagine the same gym can take 600 euros more just for this, and you can improve the average of spend for a single customer.
And in this case, you can 10x. The average order value of their customers. By
for sure, the profit you can not 10x, maybe 20. 20. Yes, because you have a lot of difference.
Because maybe your membership pays your fixed charges, but then you start making money by selling this kind of system.
Exactly.
Not by selling. It can help, but not by selling some accessories or protein bars.
Usually, membership covers just the cost of the service. This is the problem. And then you have to do profit. And profit is not just because we are just some, how do you call it, uncle? We call it Zio Paperone. Now I don't remember. Uncle Scrooge. It's not just about Uncle Scrooge. I want money. It's not just profit for profit. For profit for yourself, for your employee, for improve your service, for your customer, profit for improve your life, improve the life of your employee, improve your community, because this is by tax, more profit, more tax, more for the community, or you can do stuff for the community. It's not just about profit, but you have to get bigger if you want to survive and you want to dominate your market, because this is the problem. And this is what we do and what we covered today, because we spoke a lot of stuff, and was really interesting. You want to say something else?
I'll say that's amazing. Now I understand better what you do also, because I heard in Italian when you are recording some videos, but now it make more sense. It give ideas also of the things we can start in our own business. Doesn't matter if it's a gym or not. And yes, I liked it. It gave me a lot of ideas. It was nice and new. So can you just, before closing this episode, just explain us what do you do now? Because we understood that you have like more than 1,000 clients who runs their own gym, and your work is to help them improve.
Not 1,000.
You said?
Agree. Yes, I said I helped. I worked with 1,000. Yes.
And the goal is to help them set up this kind of solution inside their own gym?
No, the people that worked with me and are working with me, they are improving this. They have this.
Okay.
They use this system. The Richfit System is that one. It's like a software that we install the first day. Because it's important. We start with the inside stuff, numbers, and then improvement of the procedure.
Because the numbers would tell you where to focus.
Yes.
And most of the gym don't have to focus on the same thing, because like some of them did like some steps very good and not the others. And
Yeah. Yes.
but I think you'll find some patterns too.
Yes, there are a lot of patterns. In fact, there is this stuff. A lot of yes, everyone, everyone, even I and you, everyone want to feel special in a certain way. My problem is different. Your problem is different. The truth is, yes, you can look at the problem, but usually are 2 or 3 main things.
Yeah.
When you adjust the business model, then you have to focus to the process.
Yeah, that's
maybe
right.
In general, or we talk about retention, and we open just not the surface, the one things, check in and call up if you miss some lesson, and is one of, I don't know, 200 stuff that you can do.
That you can improve.
And you can
but
improve
you have to focus where you will have the most impact.
Yes.
In a company, you cannot do the 200
exactly
at the same time.
Yes, you have to focus in step by step. But when people said to me, and give me 3 stuff, there are 100 stuff, and you have to do 100 stuff if you want to go bigger.
Yeah.
You want to go big, really big, you have to do 100 stuff. Yes, clearly. If you have in this moment a hole of 1 million of debt, and maybe this call is not enough, if it's not the first stuff that you have to do it.
Okay.
But in general, you have to do everything, because even the call can help you to retain one more client, for example.
Yeah, that's right.
And in this business, I think in my experience, in my opinion, actually, in every business, this kind of business, every number can count, every membership count, every single sales count, because you grow and you build your business, sell contract by contract, membership by membership.
Yeah.
Every single one, it's important. Every 100 euros or 60 euros or 10 euros or 1,000 euros, doesn't matter. Every sales matter, because is quantity, is volume. But this volume, in this little volume, every numbers, every dot, matter.
Yeah.
And
doesn't matter if it's big or it's small, because it means you achieved some steps, and you don't want to go back.
Every day you have this opportunity, or you can lose your customer just every single day, because today I go in my gym and I find the zero people, for example. This stuff really killing me. You have no people around the gym, people that work there. It's you have to search. I'm looking for someone, and it's incredible for me why you don't have people that work there to assist people, just for every single need. Okay, it's really important, because every time you can sell me something, and you can improve my experience, because maybe now I'm just a little I don't know, I'm tired, and maybe your smile and just your high five, and then you sell me
makes the
just
whole
a
difference.
Powerade.
Makes the,
It
makes the whole difference.
Yes,
I can tell.
Of course. And cell by cell, you can change your Reddit, you can change your gross revenue, and you can change everything. But you have to work, and this but is really important. But you have to work, because sometimes it's like, yes, we can talk, yes. At a certain point, you have to stop to chat, and you have to work to something that it's really important. And it's not about I have to fill the new contract. I knew that I saw this new location, this new venue. It's really interesting. The important stuff is your client, numbers. Where are you really sure that you are taking all the money that you can with your gym?
100% sure, no.
That
because
one is the focus.
They're not in the Richfit system. Thank you for that. It was amazing. One last question for Julie. Let's go.
How you feel when you are physically far of your business?
I think you were living in Italy when you had your business.
Yes, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes, yes. Now I have I run a segment of the family business, but my feeling is different because my family is there, you know.
Taking
And
care of it.
yes, the day by day and the physical problem, they leave the
can
stuff
manage, yeah.
and they can manage. And I manage this. In a normal way, once a week we have a meeting with my father. Just for like today, we had this meeting about the price.
Okay.
Because he did it something really stupid, but in a good faith, you know. All the business owner, you know, they participate in this kind of meeting like a communist. We have to change the price of the bread, you know, like together. We have to do it together, and they did it. And after this stupid agreement, because I believe in liberal market and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, of course.
Clearly, two of the business owner, they changed the price after the 2 weeks, you know. Like everybody, include my father, increased the price, and two of them decreased the
right
price,
after,
you know, right after. And it was like, what we have to do? Nothing. Now we decided to increase the price. This is the new price. And just today, I started a new line with a new bread that cost the double, you know. Okay, we launched in the market, in the same market. Okay, they decreased the other part the same price, and now we have a bread that costs the double. The price is the double. Okay, because we have now a new line, just to help them. And in this case, you can do it because, you know, it's like you have your manager, but it's the actual owner is my father. Is really not trained. It's the master in this case, and I'm really really good. But in general, at the time, for example, 20 years ago, I thought that was impossible to stay away from my company.
Okay.
Now, for example, I can do it. Richfit, Richfit has something like 15
hours a week. No.
Richfit have something like 15 employee. Okay, but remote.
Mostly coach.
In remote, depends. No.
Closers.
Two reps, two coach, and the other it's like ad.
Okay.
Copywriting, marketer,
Creatives.
digital creatives. Yes, this kind of stuff.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
And so yeah, it was amazing. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You do a lot of physical events.
Yes.
Too.
I love physical events.
Yeah, that's because your business doesn't need the physical events.
Exactly.
But you do it also to have a link between your customers and you.
To shake the hand.
Yeah.
And people need it.
That's right.
Even I want to connect with my customer every time is possible. I'm not like, there are a lot of theories about authority or about, you have to create the symbol, or the other is you have to stay liquid, or you have to stay solid, you have to stay... I don't know, okay? I don't know the truth. Because for in my experience and my opinion, I see... I don't know if you noticed. I continue saying something like in my opinion and my experience, because it's my experience.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of people when I saw this, when I watched this video online, on YouTube, even from big personalities, like the truth. You have the truth in your pocket. You know everything, and I think life it's. more different, you know. You can experience a lot of different stuff, and the truth is that maybe the truth doesn't exist, or is not the truth.
It's your
Is
truth.
my truth, your
Yeah.
truth, etc., etc., etc. And this is, I think, could make the difference, because when you understand this, you can do better. In my case,
That's in your case, I think, where you have the difference between building a business with strong foundation and following what works, and mastering what works and including what you like.
yes,
If you
yes.
want to, like maybe like seeing the people wasn't mandatory to make a great profitable business. But once you had it, and with the strong foundations, like if you wanted to do it, you can do it, of course, and it will also be beneficial for the end of the business.
You imagine this. I grew up in a bakery, okay? You know what does it mean? That
It means 4 a.m.
Exactly.
You woke up.
you
Yeah.
work every single day, and even your kids is the same, because it's a family business. You have to work. You don't work is not a problem, but you are alone at home. You have to work. That's it. The summer it's at work, but it's not in a grabby way. No, it's normal. It was normal for me.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like, and this is my story from the beginning. No, it's normal. Okay, it's in a happy family way. You know,
Yeah.
it's in a happy way. Yeah, was normal. Okay, and you do this. It's a hard work. Okay, now I'm with the suit, but the truth is, I was with the t-shirt, the white t-shirt for 20 years. Okay, and it's different, because you can feel the work, you know, the heavy of the work, and you make money €1 after €1 just with work. Then the gym. You take this experience to the gym, and you can work without your white
Yeah.
t-shirt in a different way.
You can start also experiencing the fact that you can generate money and starting to disconnect the time you spend at the gym, because you can still make money even if you're not here 1 day or 2 days. What it is impossible at the bakery, for example.
Yes. Was impossible? No, actually, because then was possible. Because the problem in this case, the problem is not about how you delegate, etc., etc. It's
Yeah.
about money. You can't delegate nothing if you
don't
have
make money. Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
problem is that one. You know, a lot of people.
That's what I
don't-
love when you talk about profit. Making more profit is bringing more value to the customer.
For everyone.
Better pay for the people, improve the equipment.
There is no problem in a company that you can't solve with money. This is the truth, my truth.
My
There
opinion.
Exactly. Because there is no problem that you can't solve. My car studio, I have this problem about this. It's not a problem. If you have money, you bought 4, 5, 10 of these. Okay? If you have a problem, change. That's it. I don't know, because if I want to travel, if you have money, you can travel, and you can bought 10 studios. And you can have a lot of employees that work for the business
Yeah.
without problem. It's not. In fact, the problem is if you stay small. The problem is this. And last week, during a coach with another coach for business, he said to me, "You have to accept this is the average, you know, and you are investing too much in person. But this kind of business, you know,
Has
it's-
their limits.
Yes, but I already hear this 5 years ago. I was 1/3,
Yeah.
and was the same stuff. It's a niche. In Italy, there are, I don't know, 8,000 gyms.
Okay.
6,000, sorry, 6,000 gyms.
You said 8,000 cities.
Exactly.
And
Small cities. We call this comuni.
okay.
And there are there are 6,000 gyms, okay, but just half of them is under 200,000.
Okay.
The average per year.
Yeah.
You know, it's a super strict niche.
Yeah.
You know?
But you're the only one who talks about it. So
Yes.
So you can target them like pretty easily.
Yes, but not just, for example, a lot of people, you work online. Yes. But with 3,000 or 10,000 people, online is important. Yes, because people have to see me every single day, but I go directly every single month.
Yeah, doing it online is good. For example, to make them learn the basics, and when you travel and go there, you will have only strong questions.
You can have a lot of
that
stuff.
Makes sense.
I discovered this. The problem is not what you say, but the problem is the people that heard. You know, when they listen, maybe online, maybe they don't pay the real attention. You know, yes, sometimes something yes, something no.
You don't control.
Exactly. When you're live, in presence, you know, you have the people in front of you, and you say something. Even we are in the room, we are 300 people.
And you have the feeling, the emotion of
you
everyone.
can feel exactly the audience, and you have the person, and you can see in sometimes yes, sometimes no. You can see the face, you know. Sometimes, okay, maybe you don't agree, or you didn't understand what I said, or maybe it's not for you. In your mind, it's not for you. And second stuff is about trust. When you trust me, and you change your point of view, and you understand that really can help you, this kind of stuff, everything I'm saying can help actually you. You change your mind and you attend a course in a different way. The same stuff that I said, maybe in a video on YouTube. Now it's totally different, but not because I really changed myself, but because you changed, and now you are ready to accept that concept.
Yeah, right.
Wow, this course was amazing. I work for. You know, I want to do every single time an amazing course.
Yeah.
But I know that the second part of the truth is that you change your trust. And when you change your trust and you trust more, you open your mind and you put inside
and you're ready
more.
To take the feedback.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And sometimes you can say exactly the same thing that you said in the last video, but everyone will be here, like, even if they watch the video, like, even if it's like brand new stuff.
Yes.
It's funny to experiment.
In a different way, clearly in this time in English, okay? You imagine, usually is in Italian is clearly the vocabulary is different, the pronouns, etc., etc., etc. And
the impact of the word.
The impact, even the how do you say, the confidence, you know, change, because you are more confident, and you because it's your own language, and you can do a lot of stuff in a different way, and it's incredible, and I'm really proud of myself in this moment.
Well played. Thank you so much.